Welcome to the Laws of Business Breakthroughs. I'm your host, Blanca, and this is our newest host in the Laws of Life webcast network, Bimal Shah, CEO.
Good morning, Blanca. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you, Bimal?
Great, great, awesome.
I am so excited that you are a newest webcaster in the Laws of Life webcast network. And I just want to tell our audience a little bit about you. Bimal is, as I said, the CEO of Raj Parth Achievers. He is the author of three books, The Daily Happiness Multiplier, and also The Breakthrough Accelerator Parts 1 and 2. You also have a fourth book coming out called 101 Ways to Make Money During a Pandemic that's currently in production. And Bimal has created significant positive impact in companies and has trademarked several tools such as the success deck, financial algorithms, the needle shifter, the confidence score, to name a few. So, Bimal, what inspired you to host this show?
So I'm a big believer in giving back to entrepreneurs. My whole mission is making pioneers out of entrepreneurs. That's also my tagline. That's what I live for. That's what I die for. So I want to make pioneers out of entrepreneurs by helping them achieve their 3-year goal in 1 year, and even having the government pay for it through grants. So businesses can scale to the next level. I can get them, achieve their 3-year goal in 1 year. That's how I define next level growth, and then get a government grant to achieve that next level growth through my unique own systems of coaching, planning, and accountability. So I want to share lots of ideas, lots of strategies so people can learn. And especially during this pandemic, I want to help a lot of entrepreneurs because entrepreneurs can resolve a lot of problems, including what we are going through in the nation, in the world during this pandemic. They have the ability to come out strong. So that's my whole goal, to come up with this webcast and talk about breakthroughs.
100%. So, the topic for today's show is building the right team, and you're going to give us three strategies during this show on how to do that. Why is building the right team so important?
So if there is one rule for success in business, it's the 4-letter word is hire, HIRE. If you hire the right people and you have the right people in the right seats, giving you the right results every single day, it allows you to focus on growing your business. It allows you to focus on working on your business instead of working in your business. It allows you to scale. It allows you to look far ahead because the team behind knows what they need to do and what they need to deliver. And if you have a system in place on the results tracking, you can actually, do a great job of scaling and growing your business. So that is the number one breakthrough that many businesses, need to think about and achieve. Do I have the right people in the right seats, giving me the right results on a daily basis?
What is your favorite, what is your favorite source of recruitment?
So I also do that for many companies. We actually have a unique process where we, deliver you your dream come true employee in less than a week to 30 days. So we will find you that, and I've built that unique system where we can find you that dream employee. And not just any employee, but an ideal employee. So I have built a whole system, a tool that I'm going to give out for free for the viewers of this webcast and the podcast, listeners of the podcast, that they can go to that and actually use that tool to fill out an ideal employee profile. So the first, that's one of the first things that people can do is go to that link. It's called bit.ly/my-dream-employee. And I believe you can put that on the screen right there. Yeah, so M capital, D capital, E capital. So this is a unique tool. It's not just a question. It helps you go through 6 different sections and ask you, about the magnet, the storyboard, the profile, the essentials. So it goes in very, very deep on building a position for an employee. So that's number one. That's the first thing that people should do is know who they want and what they want to get out of those people. So that's number one, step number one.
That's incredible. So sounds like an amazing tool. And obviously, if they want a more customized service for the recruitment process, they can also reach out to you. How can people connect with you, Bimal, if they do want to retain you to be their business coach?
So they can, call me. It's, I've used bit.ly for many things that make it easy. So bit.ly, call Bimal, just C capital and B capital. And they can reach out to me and book a time to speak with me. They can visit my website, the1yearbreakthrough.com, www.theoneyearbreakthrough.com. There's plenty of resources there, and you can reach out there and check it out. So the best part is, if you have specific things, and the topic today is about hiring the right people, go through that site, the earlier one that I mentioned, bit.ly my dream employee, and then you can actually fill out an ideal employee profile, and you will get that profile back to you, and I'll also get that, and then I can reach out to you on helping you find that employee that you're looking for.
That's incredible. What is another strategy to help entrepreneurs identify the right team players?
So once they have done and filled out this profile, that's step number one. So there are, it's more of a system that works than strategies, because you can have 10 different strategies, 20 different strategies, and they can go in 20 different directions. But you'd rather go a million miles in one direction than a mile in million directions, right?
I love that. That is a great law. Love that.
So if you want to go a million miles in one direction and you will see progress, then you need a system. You need strategic steps that are aligned together, that connect with each other. So once you have built that profile of your ideal employee, the next thing is to ask your employees to fill out their own job description. Ask the people that are working for you, tell me, write down what is your job. Tell me, what do you do in your job? Tell me, what do you believe your job is, and what are the activities and results that you're delivering, on a regular basis, and see if that matches what you filled out on your My Dream Employee. If there is a match, then that's good. If 99% of the time, I can say when we have done that exercise, there was a mismatch. That when people filled out, no, that's not what I hired this person for. That's not what we are supposed to do. That's not your job. So that's the fundamental thing. That's okay. Do I have the right people in the right seats giving me the right results? So I have, there's another link, bit.ly/breakthrough tools. I put that in the chat. You can put that. People can, put in their information, a little bit about their goals, where, what they want to achieve, and I will email them a specific tool that, that they can get, to match and help their employees build their own job description. So that's step number 2. And step number 3 is, if there is a mismatch, which majority of the time there is, then you have 2 choices. Basically, 1 is to have a conversation. 2 is to train them and make sure that they probably are lacking on training. Or 3 is look at, a strategic, plan over the next 30 to 90 days of what you want to do with that specific individual. On that link, there is no gap. It's just make sure the websites have no gaps. So it's bit.ly/breakthrough, no space, just breakthrough tool.
Okay, no problem. Bit.ly breakthrough tools. So the bottom line is, do you think an entrepreneur should train their own employees, or is it better to outsource training, in your opinion?
So there is a mixture of the two. There's some training you definitely need to outsource, because you can't train your employees on all the aspects that you need to train on, which is motivation, leadership skills, soft skills, performance, results, communication. There's so many different types of things. So what we do is we offer new hire training that is before every employee gets their first day on the job. We train them on 3 things: leadership, soft skills, and job performance. And then we help build the companies a daily or a weekly accountability tool and a system that they can track the results of the performance on a weekly or daily basis. So this is the training that they get with every new hire before the first day on the job. So every new hire that comes in, before they join, that's what they're trained on. Now, these are trainings that you want to outsource, but technical training related to systems that you have, software that you have, platforms that you use, technical training which is related to your industry, your job that you do, that needs to be definitely internal. There are other training that you can actually outsource, and you should outsource, and there is a training grant. So the good news is a lot of these businesses can have that training actually paid for by the government, including their own training, so that they do. And I can actually procure the grant for them. So I can actually get them the money from the government to not only hire outside trainers, but also, get them reimbursed for their internal training.
That is truly incredible. Now, are there any minimal requirements for the company to qualify for this grant?
So they can go to bit.ly/grants now, G capital, N capital, bit.ly/grants now, and they can find out the qualifications. They can also get an email saying that you will qualify for X number of money from the government based on your profile. So, once they go through that, they will get, a report saying this is what you can qualify for. And if you're interested, you can take the next steps. But so that's what they can find out and they can get. And that's a very powerful thing during these current pandemic grants. And you'd be surprised that I've been asked this question by many entrepreneurs, and including one entrepreneur who's 20 years in the business. So how much do I have to pay back when I get the grant? No, grant is free money. You don't have to pay back. And I was surprised at that question, but there are folks who may not know the difference between grant and a loan. So grant is not something that you have to pay back, and free money does exist. Free money is out there. So, feel free to visit any of these links, the website. You'll get a tool. You can actually, go to the website, or you can feel free to give me a call. Just go to book a call with me and bit.ly/call Bimal. So these are some of the resources. And then the website is The 1 Year Breakthrough with THE. The starts with THE, theoneyearbreakthrough.com.
And what we'll do is we will post it in the comments of the live feed, all of these links. Bimal, what is your number one law of business breakthroughs this week?
So my number one law every single day, every single morning, is to achieve meaningful transformation in life for others. So, if I can achieve a meaningful transformation for others, I have achieved a great breakthrough, not just for myself, but for others as well.
I love that. I love the positive. So there's a lot of positive energy. And what do you say? I think one of the biggest questions is, yes, every entrepreneur wants to hire, but what if they feel that there's just not enough money coming in the door? Where this grant can be the bridge?
Yeah, so the grant can be used to actually build sales, can actually, generate leads, and look at not just the hiring aspect or training aspect, but every single function of the business. So I'm the only state-funded business accelerator that has built a unique program that looks at every single function of the business, and I've developed a business scorecard. So if they fill out their information on the breakthrough tools, I'd be happy to email the business scorecard that can actually help them score their business in every single function of their business as to where they are and where they would like to be, discover the gaps, and instantly create financial value, like in 6 figures to 7 figures in their business, and see that, okay, if I achieve this strategy, if I achieve this gap, this is the financial impact in the business. And I'd be happy to send them that tool,
That is incredible. So everyone, connect with Bimal Shah, host of the Laws of Business Breakthroughs, at bit.ly/call Bimal. Bimal is the CEO of Rajparth Achievers. Bimal, this has been a great first episode of the Laws of Business Breakthroughs. Join us every Monday right here at Mondays at 9 o'clock on the Laws of Life and on Raj Park Achievers Facebook page. Thanks for watching, everyone, and have a great day. Thanks, Bimal.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.